Hi YouTube, it's Abby again. We're going to be doing my first real video as a hair tutorial. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to show you guys how to do the Katniss Everdeen braid from the Hunger Games. I know this is a really popular braid right now, and I bet it'll be even more popular again once Catching Fire comes out. But I really wanted to show it to you guys because I was wearing it in my introduction video, and I still haven't got any comments, people. I love them. Please give me some. Oh, that sounded really dirty. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So, first what we're going to do is we're going to brush our hair. Mine's already pretty much brushed out because I filmed this once and did not like the way it looked. So I'm doing it again. And plus I made some mistakes on my wording. One tip when brushing your hair is to brush from the tips upwards. Because what this is going to do is slowly loosen knots, and it won't hurt as much like trying to go from your roots and dragging your brush all the way through your hair, because that'll be really painful, trust me. I know, I've always had long, thick, tangly hair, so I've kind of learned this process over a period of time. So brush your hair. Make sure it's completely knot free. The easiest way to do that is by running your fingers through your hair, and you should be able to run them through without catching anything. Okay, next, just a couple facts. Hair needs to be at least to the base, like the base of your neck for this to work. Because it is braiding, and when you braid, it does shorten up your hair a little bit. It's cute. But when you end it, it's not going to have that long, beautiful, voluminous braid, but trust me, it's still really pretty updo. If you just kind of take the end, tie it, flip it under, and then bobby pin it, be really cute, couple flowers in your hair, and you're ready to go. So, what we're going to do first, after brushing hair, is wet your hair down a little bit with some water. I just have this cheapo $1 bottle from Target. And I'm just going to put my hair ever so slightly, just because I have a lot of layers, and this helps keep the flyaways down without giving that funny looking water shine of like gel. You could also use mousse if you like, and then distribute the water through your hair just so it's evenly damp. You only want this ever so slightly damp, like 20% damp. Alright, now like I said, I'm filming this again because the first time I really was not able to capture me doing it on video. I film all this on my computer, guys, so I'm sorry, I really don't have a good camera. I have a digital camera, but it's about the same quality, I promise. So maybe one day I'll get the money to, you know, get a nicer camera for you guys so you can see these a little bit easier. You just kind of have to focus on what I'm saying. You'll be able to see what I'm doing, but since my hair is dark and my camera's not that great, it's a little bit difficult to see, but if you're really paying attention, you'll get it. I promise. Because it took me forever to learn how this braid, but I finally figured it out. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a section up here from our bangs. We're going to separate our bangs out, because Katniss did have her bangs out to frame her face. And don't go all the way to your part. Just take this piece here, about yay big. I'd say that's about 4 inches of hair by about 3/4 inches deep. Don't be exact, dude. I'm just trying to give y'all an estimation of how big this piece is. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to take it, split this into 3. Okay, 3 equal sections. Try to be as equal as possible. We're human. It ain't going to be perfect. Alright? Alright, now I have 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3. What I'm going to do is braid reversely once. That's what's the thing about this hairdo, is that how it's different from a French braid. It is called a Dutch braid. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a section that's close to my face right now, passing it underneath the middle, and taking the next section on the other side, passing it underneath the middle. Now, once you have that done once, I'm going to turn around for you guys so you can watch me do this braid. Like I said, I'm really trying my best to get this as good as possible. Also, what's a good tip is, you can see I'm sitting down, I'm on a chair. This really helps because this will help with your arms. Because I know this can be somewhat painful. And I'm going to be honest, yes, Dutch braiding behind your head is not the most comfortable thing in the world. Alright, so I'm going to turn around and I'll talk loudly so you guys can hear what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take this section right here. We're going to pick up hair closest to our face. And when you're doing this, it's just like reverse French braiding. Now what I do is I clamp my hair and I run it through to get the extra hair out so I don't knot my braid up. And then you're going to pass this underneath the middle, like so. Now pass these two strands to your other hand while you work with this strand. And we're going to pick up a whole row of hair. Now if you want a more piecey look, you can just take pieces of hair from the scalp and pull them in instead of taking a whole row. That'll give it a really cool piecey look, but I'm going for the authentic look today. And pass it underneath the middle, like so. Grab it to this, pass it to this hand. Now we're going to work with this strand right here. We're going to grab a row of hair, pull it up. What I do is I use these two fingers and kind of clamp it and pull this excess hair out so I do not knot up my braid. Now what we're doing is we're going to braid at an angle so it goes up from where we started to the opposite lower ear. Okay? And trust me, this will happen kind of organically because as humans we cannot really braid in a perfectly straight line. And now I'm picking up another row of hair, separating it out so I don't knot up my braid, grabbing it. I'm going to pass it underneath that middle section. I'm really trying to be clear for you guys. I'm sorry if this is not great. Now we're just going to keep doing that. Clamp, pull. I'm resting my arm here a bit because this is not the most comfortable thing to do, but trust me, beauty is pain. It's totally worth it. Alright, next section. Grab a total row of hair. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing? See the little Dutch braid for me? It's like a pop-out braid. It's so super cute. Pass it underneath the middle. And pull it tight because my hair, I have layers, and so throughout the day it relaxes and gets more piecey looking. So I always pull it tight first because as it dries, it starts to loosen up. Now if your hair doesn't do that, keep it loose, keep it tight, do whatever you want. That's your own personal preferences. Just continuing to pick up hair and pass it underneath the middle. Now I'm going to pick up my last section of hair right here. This is a home stretch, guys, alright? Grab it, pass it underneath the middle. Now what you got to do, this is the easier part now. All you got to do is reverse braid. You need to keep passing it underneath the middle or your braid's going to look kind of funny and it's not going to flow as smoothly as hers did around her shoulder. And once you get as far as you can't braid anymore behind your head, go ahead and switch your hands. I'm going to turn around and pull it to the side and just take a minute, be patient. We'll find them. Just find your strands. See, there are mine. Now what you're going to do is, since you're braiding behind your head, you're just going to take, sorry guys, I'm still kind of learning. Okay, here we go. And just cross them over the center this time like a normal braid, because when you transfer that hair to the front, it'll be same as a reverse braid if you were braiding behind your back. So just braid this as far as you want. I like to go as far as I can. You can stop wherever you want. You can even stop at your ear and create a cute little side ponytail do. And then just braid as far as you can. As you can see my layers are starting to pop out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my braid right here. Just grabbing a little elastic. I keep my elastics in this cute little container. So adorable. My nephew gave it to me. It's such a cutie patootie. I love him to death. His name is Jordan. I love you. Just grab an elastic. Get around 3 fingers. And just Yeah, no, it doesn't matter like if you have pieces hanging out like I do, because that's how she had it in the movie. You know, if you're running around a forest fighting for your life, you're not really going to worry about your hair. So we're just going to do that. And you can loosen the braid up a bit if you like. I don't like to loosen up mine too much because then it starts to look kind of silly. Because like I said, I have layers and they start to pop out. It looks like I ran my hair through a shredder. So that's the look. Make sure you leave your bangs out or some kind of fringe if you want to be authentic. Because Katniss did have fringe hanging out to frame her face. And I'm going to slowly turn around for you guys. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. Sorry, I think I need to stop mirroring my images because then I lose my sense of direction. Here's the braid. There it is. Here's the tail part coming off of it. See how since we braided that way, it stayed in one straight line. And that's the braid, you guys. It's so easy. I promise you, once you master it, it is so much fun to do. I wear my hair like this a lot because I think it's so super uber cute. And like I said, I did wear this in my introduction video, so here's my first real video. And leave me comments telling me how much you liked it because I love comments and I'm stupid like that. So give it a try. Give it a try, subscribe, and like. Thanks guys, bye.